spiritual sonship and fatherhood. You will not be blessed unless you understand this concept, because it's part of the prophetic. I'm going to go deeper. I'm going to show you, for instance, who is a competent son. Who is a competent? There is neither Jew nor a Gentile, neither slave nor a free, nor is there male and female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. If you belong to Christ, then you are Abraham's seed and the heir according to the promise. So it's to address the issue of sonship. So when I use the word son, I mean daughters as well, okay? I need to teach this teaching is that inheritance passes only through fathership and sonship. You can't just show up on someone's family house and say, I deserve to inherit the house. Because the children of the house are the ones that will inherit the. I want you to understand this very carefully. Because even Jesus, there are certain people don't get healed totally because of this principle. Even Jesus, when the woman came to say, please Jesus, heal my son. My son has a problem. Jesus said, bread is for the children of the house. Then says, please, when crumbs fall off from the table, even dogs can eat it. Says, okay, you said the truth. So, okay, I have the crumbs like a dog, because you're a dog, you're not a child of the house. I'm not saying Jesus say a dog. I said, the narration, she narrated herself. Says, okay, you can have the crumbs. And that's how her son was healed. But he made it clear that there are certain blessings that are for the children of the house. There is a difference between a child and a son. For to us a child is born. It is talking about Jesus. It says, for to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. A child was born, but a son was given, was not born. A child was born. To us, a child was born. But when it comes to sonship, the son was not born. God gave us the son. A son is already developed. That's why Jesus is called either the Son of God or the Son of David. Jesus had no biological father, right? Joseph was there just to make sure he protects him. The Bible doesn't say Jesus was the son of Joseph, because Joseph is the one who had to take care of him like a father. Why doesn't it say Jesus was the son of Joseph, but it says Jesus, even when they were crying, Jesus, blind Bartimaeus, Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. Why was David mentioned rather than Joseph? It has to do with sonship. This what is called the messianic line. Actually, it starts between Abel and his brother Cain. Then from there, God replaces Abel when he's killed and gives a Seth. Then from there, we see that line. The Bible said they were calling on God, and then it comes until God chooses Abraham. Then it continues until Jesus Christ comes. But Jacob now chose who? From there, that line will go through, and from there, all great kings were born in the line of Judah. As long as you're a child, but not a son, says then you have to be under the guardianship. They have to train you to be a son. And when you're a son, it talks about the will there. Meaning when you reach sonship, the place where you can inherit God's blessing, or the blessing says that's the only time you can be given. So majority of us, some of us are in the church. Hello? It's possible you can be in the church and be a member, but not a son. In short, you can be a Christian and still be a child. And this is what has caused a lot of Christians problems. And I want to go very, very deep in this teaching, because I'm going to come to cultures. I'm going to teach you about how many cultures? 7 cultures. Remind me, I keep on postponing. cultures. I'm going to teach you the last, which is the eighth, which is the super culture, which is the culture of the Bible. Because it has to fall in line with now the guardians and the managers, the trustees. What do they claim? The reason why many Christians are not blessed, we don't have a culture.